Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Topic of our discussion is Wills-Meyer-Hague formylation reaction. It's a carbon-carbon single bond formation reaction. In this lecture, we will discuss how the formyl group is introduced to the aromatic system. Key concepts. Following concepts will be covered in this lecture. First of all, we will give a brief introduction and history of the Wills-Meyer-Hague reaction, how this reaction was discovered. After this, we will discuss general features of Wills-Meyer-Hague formylation reaction. Then we will discuss reacting species, reactants and reagents which are required for the Wills-Meyer-Hague formylation reaction, and then we will discuss effect of solvents, temperature and time on Wills-Meyer-Hague formylation reaction, how the solvent, temperature and time affect the rate of reaction of Wills-Meyer formylation reaction. Then we will discuss the important topic of this reaction, that is the mechanism, and we will discuss the mechanism of the Wills-Meyer-Hague formylation step by step, and at the end we will discuss synthetic application of Wills-Meyer-Hague formylation reaction. Wills-Meyer-Hague formylation reaction is also known as Wills-Meyer reaction or simply Wills-Meyer-Hague formylation reaction. What is formylation? Formylation is actually the insertion of formyl group to the aromatic system. In this reaction, a formyl group, that is the CHO group, is introduced onto the benzene ring. That's why this reaction is called formylation reaction. This reaction is discovered by Wills-Meyer and Hague. So the introduction of formyl group to the benzene system, to the aromatic system, is called Wills-Meyer-Hague formylation reaction. In broader sense, electron-rich systems are treated with imides in the presence of phosphorus oxychloride, POCl3, and the product is aryl aldehyde. See the example. This is the electron-rich system. This is the aromatic ether. When this aromatic ether is treated with DMF and POCl3, what is DMF? Dimethyl formamide, POCl3 phosphorus oxytrichloride. These both are the reagents which are used in the Wills-Meyer-Hague formylation reaction. The temperature for this reaction is 100 degrees centigrade, and temperature and the time required for the completion of this reaction is 24 hours. See this. This alkoxy group is the electron donating group and it is ortho-para-directing group. So in this reaction, these reagents produce a formyl group, that's a CHO group. So simply we can say the CHO group is introduced to the aromatic system. See this one, this is paraformyl and paraformyl benzaldehyde, and this is orthoformyl compound. The CHO group is ortho to the alkoxy group, and here the CHO formyl group is para to the alkoxy group. As the alkoxy group is electron donating group and it's ortho-para director, so it is directing the incoming group at para position or the ortho position. The reagent for this reaction is DMF and POCl3. Wills-Meyer-Hague formylation reaction. This reaction was discovered by A. Wills-Meyer and his co-workers in 1925. A. Wills-Meyer and his co-worker reported a reaction in which they used N-methyl formanilide and POCl3 as a reagent. When these both reagents react with each other, then they gives a cationic species which is called chloromethyl iminium salt. this chloromethyl iminium salt is called Wills-Meyer reagent. This reagent readily reacts with electron-rich aromatic compounds and gives substituted benzaldehydes. On the other hand, in short, we can say that a pharmyl group is introduced to the aromatic system. So, the definition of Wills-Meyer-Hack formylation reaction is introduction of a pharmyl group into a electron-rich aromatic compounds using a Wills-Meyer reagent is known as Wills-Meyer-Hack formylation, or simply it is called Wills-Meyer reaction. How the Wills-Meyer reagent is produced? The Wills-Meyer reagent is chloromethyl iminium salt, and it is produced by the reaction of N-methyl formanilide and POCl3. The standard reagents to produce chloromethyl iminium salt is DMF, NN dimethyl formamide, and phosphorus oxychloride. When NN dimethyl formamide react with phosphorus oxychloride, then it produces a cationic species which is called chloromethyl iminium salt, and that cationic species react with the aromatic system, then a pharmyl group is introduced to the aromatic system. See, this is the aromatic ether. The alkoxy group is attached with the benzene system. This alkoxy group is the electron donating group, and it is ardopyrite reacting group. So, this alkoxy group will direct the incoming group. The incoming group in the Wills-Meyer reaction is pharmyl group. This alkoxy group direct the incoming pharmyl group either to the para position or to the ardo position. So we get ardopharmyl product or the parapharmyl product. General features of Wills-Meyer-Hack formylation reaction. The Wills-Meyer reagent is prepared from N disubstituted formamide by reacting it with an acid chloride. The acid chlorides are phosphorus oxychloride, thionyl chloride, or the oxalyl chloride. The reagents for the Wills-Meyer-Hack formylation reaction is NN disubstituted formamide and acid chloride. Most often the combination of DMF and POCl3 is used, and the resulting Wills-Meyer reagent is usually isolated before use, and the reagent which produced by the reaction of DMF with POCl3 is a cationic species, and that is called chloromethyl iminium salt. Mostly electron-rich aromatic or heteroaromatic compounds as well as electron-rich alkenes and 1,3-dienes are the substrates for the transformation, since the Wills-Meyer reagent is a weak electrophile. So, in this reaction, the one species will act as an electrophile and the other species will act as a nucleophile. The nucleophile are the electron-rich aromatic compounds, or the heteroaromatic compound may be act as a nucleophile, or it may be the alkenes or 1,3-dienes. And the electrophile in the Wills-Meyer-Hack formylation reaction is chloromethyl iminium salt. Heteroaromatic compounds can act as a nucleophile in this reaction, so the relative reactivity of 5-membered heterocycle is pyrrole more reactive than furan and furan more reactive than thiophene. So these 5-membered aromatic heterocycles are arranged in decreasing order of their reactivity toward the Wills-Meyer reagent. The solvent used in the Wills-Meyer-Hack formylation reaction is usually a halogenated hydrocarbon. DMF itself can be used as a solvent or phosphorus oxytrichloride. The nature of the solvent has a profound effect on the electrophilicity of the reagent, so it should be carefully chosen. The solvent choice is very important, as the reagent produced during the reaction is a cationic species, is electrophilic species. So the solvent has a profound effect on the electrophilicity of the reagent. So its choice is done on careful basis. The required reaction temperature varies widely depending on the reactivity of the substrate, which is a nucleophilic species, that may be the aromatic one, or it may be the aromatic heterocyclic, and the temperature ranges from below 0 degree centigrade to 80 degree centigrade. The initial product is an iminium salt. As I told you in the previous slide, the initial product is the iminium salt, which is called the Wills-Meyer reagent, and it is produced by the reaction of dimethyl formamide with POCl3. And this iminium salt, when introduced to the aromatic system, then hydrolyzed with water to the corresponding aldehyde. If it is treated with H2S, then it affords thioaldehyde. If it reacted with hydroxylamine, then it affords nitriles, and nitriles upon reduction gives imine. So remember, we can obtain different type of products in Wills-Meyer-Hack reaction. The first product is the introduction of formyl group to the aromatic system. If the iminium salt is hydrolyzed with water, if we use hydrogen sulfide instead of water, then our product is thioaldehyde. If we treat the iminium salt with hydroxylamine, then our product is nitrile, and the nitrile upon reduction can give us imine. So we can obtain aldehyde or thioaldehyde or the hydroxylamine, or the nitriles and imines during this reaction. This is very, very important point. So we can obtain a variety of product just by changing the reaction, just by changing a condition, just by changing the solvent during the reaction. We can obtain a variety of product in a Wills-Meyer-Hack formulation reaction. If we hydrolyze the iminium salt with water, then our product will be the aldehyde. If we treat the iminium salt with hydrogen sulfide, then our product will be the thioaldehyde. If we treat the iminium salt with hydroxylamine, then our product will be nitriles. And if the resulting nitrile is subjected to reduction, then the product will be the imines. Transformation is regioselective and favoring the less sterically hindered position. This means the para position on a substituted benzene ring. So it means when the aromatic system is treated with DMF and POCl3, then the resulting iminium cationic species can go to the para position. The transformation is regioselective. So the incoming electrophile can go to the para position because there is less hindrance at the para position if our substrate is a substituted benzene. But electronic effects can also influence the product distribution. Here is the general reaction. This is general reaction and this is Wills-Meyer-Hack formulation. See this one. This is N disubstituted formamide, N attached with 2R group, and this is formyl group, HC double bond. When it is treated with acid chloride in the presence of solvent, then it gives us Wills-Meyer reagent. This is iminium salt. It contains carbon double bond nitrogen. If the species contain carbon double bond nitrogen, then it is called imine, I-imine, and the nitrogen here is carrying a positive charge, so it's iminium salt, chloroiminium salt. When this reagent is introduced with the aromatic system, and the aromatic system is attached with the electron donating group EDG, electron donating group, this electron donating group enhances the nucleophilicity of the aromatic system. So here is the electrophilic substitution. reaction. The hydrogen of the aromatic system is replaced with the Willsmere reagent, is replaced with the iminium salt. See this one. This iminium salt is attached with the aromatic system. So one iminium salt is converted into another iminium salt. This is the iminium salt and this is the aromatic iminium salt. Just this step, the introduction of Willsmere reagent to the aromatic system, is a electrophilic substitution reaction. So when this iminium salt, aromatic iminium salt, is hydrolyzed with water, then this whole group is removed with formyl group. Then we have substituted benzaldehyde. This is general reaction. This is the general reaction of Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction. The first step is the production of Willsmere reagent, that is the iminium salt, and the second step is the electrophilic substitution and the introduction of Willsmere reagent to the aromatic system, and the third step, hydrolysis of the resulting iminium salt. As a result, the iminium salt is converted to the substituted benzaldehyde, and in short we can say a formyl group is introduced to the aromatic system. And simply the Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction is simply the introduction of formyl group to the electron rich system. So here we will discuss different reactants required for the Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction. We categorize the reactants into three types. The first one is the substrate, that is electron rich system. It may be the substituted or unsubstituted aromatic system. It may be the aromatic heterocyclic system. And in previous slide we have discussed that 1,3-dienes may be used as an electron rich source. The second reagent for the Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction is the substituted amides, that is dimethyl formamide or N-methyl formanilide. And the third species which is used in the Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction is the acid chloride, that is phosphorus oxytrichloride or the thionyl chloride or the oxalyl chloride. So most often, very important point, most often combination of the reagent that used to produce Willsmere reagent is POCl3 and DMF. So these both reagents are commonly used in the Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction. So this reaction consists of different steps. In the first step, this acid chloride will react with DMF, then they produce iminium salt. That iminium salt will be introduced to the aromatic system and a new iminium salt will be produced, and that new iminium salt will be hydrolyzed to the corresponding product. The reactants of Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction are categorized into three types. The first type is aromatic system, the second type is acid chloride, and the third reactant for the Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction is the substituted amides. The first type, aromatic system, benzene as well as naphthalene can be used as a electron rich species or as a nucleophilic species. If this species bears the electron donating group, then nucleophilicity of this aromatic system is increased. If the electron withdrawing group are attached with the aromatic system, then the rate of formylation reaction decreases, and sometimes side reaction may also occur. If, as we discussed in the previous slide, that during the Willsmere formylation reaction an intermediate is obtained that is called iminium cation. If carboxylic group is introduced to the intermediate which is iminium cation instead of aromatic system, Then the substituted amide is recovered and the carboxylic acid is converted to the acid chloride. See the mechanism. If this iminium cation is subjected to carboxylic acid instead of aromatic system, then the lone pair of carboxylic acid attack on this imine carbon, the double bonded carbon, then the leaving group Cl leave here. See this one, the bond shifted toward the nitrogen. We have this type of intermediate, then the lone pair of nitrogen came back and the halogen leave as a halide group. See here, the chloride is leaving and we have again iminium cation. This released chloride again attack at the carbonyl carbon, which is the electrophilic center, and then this bond will move over here and this bond shifted toward the nitrogen and the lone pair of nitrogen are recovered, and amide, the substituted amide which was used to produce iminium cation is recovered and the carboxylic acid is converted to the acid chloride. I am repeating this point. If carboxylic acid is introduced to the iminium cation, which is the intermediate of the Willsmeyer-Hague formylation reaction instead of aromatic system, then the amide is recovered and the carboxylic acid is converted to the acid chloride. The other electron-rich system is anthracene. Anthracene is also the electron-rich system and it does not require any electron donating group, because in anthracene the central ring is more reactive and the formyl group is introduced to the central ring and the side two rings are used to increase the nucleophilicity of the anthracene. Sometimes intermolecular cyclization also occur. See over here, this is the substituted ether aromatic system attached with the alkoxy group. When this aromatic system is subjected to Willsmeyer-Hague formylation reaction, I mean it is treated with DMF and POCl3, then it gives us iminium cation. This iminium cation is attached to the ortho position and a new iminium cation is formed. When this iminium cation is subjected to water simple hydrolysis, then it is converted to the formyl group. See over here, this iminium group is replaced with the formyl group, and this formyl group by reacting with base is converted to the cyclized compound. So intermolecular cyclization occur during this reaction, may also occur during this reaction. Electron rich system, non-benzenite system can also be used as the electron rich source. For example, azolene, this is azolene, and cyclopentadienyl anion, this is cyclopentadienyl anion. It's also aromatic nature. It's also have the aromatic nature. 5-membered heterocyclic ring system can also be used as electron rich source. Pyrrole, furan, thiophene, selenophene, and the formyl group is introduced either to the 2 position or to the 5 position of the aromatic 5-membered heterocyclic system. Benzo derivatives like indole may also be used as an electron rich source. See this one, substituted thiophene, when it is treated with Willsmeyer reagent, then iminium salt is introduced to the 2 position of the thiophene, which upon hydrolysis gives the formyl product, 2-formyl thiophene product. The other reagent for the Willsmeyer-Hague formylation reaction is the amide. Basic requirement for the amide is the amide functionality. This is amide functionality. The nitrogen is attached with R and R1. The carbonyl group is R2. R, R1, R2 may be the hydrogen. It may be the alkyl group. It may be the phenyl or it may be the aryl group. If R2 is equal to hydrogen, then resulting product is bears aldehyde functionality. If R2 is equal to alkyl, phenyl or aryl group, then resulting product bears ketone functionality. This is R2. This R2 is H, then it is aldehyde functionality, and if it's alkyl or phenyl group, then it is ketone functionality. Generally used amides for the formulation are, this is DMF, N-dimethyl formamide, or it may be the N-methyl formanilide. Another component, another reactant for the Willsmere-Hague formulation reactions are acid chlorides. Oxalyl chloride or the phosphoryl chloride or phosphorus oxychloride or thionyl chloride. These are the acid chlorides which are used in Willsmere-Hague formulation reaction. These acid chloride react with dimethyl formamide to produce iminium salt, which is called Willsmere reagent. Formation of iminium salt. In this slide, we will discuss the formation of iminium salt. All of these are chlorinating agents. In the previous slide, we have discussed acid chloride, which were thionyl chloride, phosphorus oxychloride, or the oxalyl chloride. All these three acid chlorides actually are the chlorinating agent. These chlorinating agents react with amides to produce iminium intermediate cation, that is the electrophile for the Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction. See, this is the structure of the amide, and this is structure of the chlorinating agent, which is oxalyl chloride. Lone pair of nitrogen move inward, and the double bond present between carbon and oxygen attack at carbonyl carbon of the oxalyl chloride, and as a result the chlorine leave as a leaving group. Chlorine leave as chloride ion. The nitrogen carries a positive charge, and there is a bond between the oxygen of the amide and carbonyl carbon of the oxalyl chloride. This is the chloride which was lost in the previous step. This chloride attack at double bonded carbon, and the bond between double bond between carbon and nitrogen moves towards the nitrogen, and we obtain a neutral species. In this neutral species, the lone pair move inward and the bond between carbon and oxygen move inward, and here another chlorine leaves. As a result, two stable molecule leaves out. Two stable molecules are lost, which one is carbon monoxide and the other is carbon dioxide, and leave behind a iminium salt, iminium chloride. Why it is called iminium chloride? First of all, it is imine because this species contains carbon double bond nitrogen. The compounds which contains carbon double bond nitrogen are called imine, and in this case nitrogen is carrying a positive charge. That's why it's called iminium ion, and it's a iminium chloride. It's a Willsmere reagent. Here we will discuss effect of temperature on the rate of Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction. Generally, a temperature of about 100 degree centigrade is required. This reaction completes at 100 degree centigrade. Temperature varies depending upon nature of reacting species. As the reacting species is changed, then the reactivity of that reacting species will be changed. So the conditions will also be changed. See this heterocyclic system, imidazole system, the central ring which contains 2 nitrogen atoms, it's an imidazole system. When this type of species, which is electron rich species, is treated with phosphorus oxychloride and dimethyl formamide, then the temperature is 60 to 90 degrees centigrade. The yield of the product is 85%. Simply, what happen in this reaction? POCl3 and DMF, first of all, these two reagents react with each other, then they produce iminium salt. That iminium salt act as electrophile, and this aromatic system, heterocyclic system, will act as a nucleophile. And the next step, first step is the production of iminium salt. The next step, second step, is the electrophilic substitution reaction. The iminium salt is added to this heterocyclic ring. That iminium ion, upon hydrolysis, gives formyl group. So we obtain a formyl substituted imidazole system. The formyl group CHO is a formyl group. It's attached over here. See the another example, anthracene, and this is N-methyl formaldehyde. This is the amide moiety. In this reaction, amide moiety is N-methyl formaldehyde. This will react with POCl3 and gives iminium ion electrophilic species. That electrophilic species will attack at carbon number 9. Then iminium ion will attach over here at carbon number 9. Substitution reaction, electrophilic substitution reaction. That iminium ion, upon hydrolysis in the presence of sodium state base, gives formyl group. This is formyl substituted anthracene. See another example. See this one. The reactant is changed, the temperature is changed. Here the temperature is 120 degrees centigrade. See this one. This is pyrrole, N-substituted pyrrole. When it is treated with oxalyl chloride and DMF, these both reagents first react with each other and gives iminium ion, which act as electrophile and substituted at position 2 of the pyrrole. That iminium ion, upon hydrolysis in the presence of sodium acetate, gives a formyl group. This reaction occur at room temperature because the aromatic system is more nucleophilic in nature. So this reaction completes in 30 minutes and occur at room temperature. This showing R and R. R may be the aryl group or the alkyl group, and R may be the hydrogen or alkyl. See this one. This is a benzene, simple benzene. When benzene treated with DMF and POCl3, then the reaction required 100 degrees centigrade temperature and it completes in 10 hours. The again mechanism is the same. The POCl3 will react with DMF, gives iminium salt. That iminium salt is substituted at the aromatic system and we obtain this type of intermediate, another iminium salt. This iminium salt, upon hydrolysis, see over here, it's treated with iodine and aqueous NH3, then it gives us a nitrile compound. If it is subjected to the hydrolysis, then it gives us formyl benzaldehyde, simple benzaldehyde. But here this iminium salt is treated with NH3, aqueous NH3, then it gives us aromatic nitrile compounds. solvent system for the Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction, DMF. N,N-dimethyl formamide or any other amide can be used as a reactant, and same amide will act as a solvent because this is removed easily if present in excess. Generally used solvent is dichloromethane. DMF also work as a solvent, may also work as a solvent if it is present in excess, then it can be removed very easily. And the generally used solvent in Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction is DCM, dichloromethane. Time, how much time it takes to go to completion? Will generally time required varies from 10 hours to 24 hours or more. It's a general time. Any Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction require 10 hours to 24 hours to go to completion, and the time varies depending upon nature of reacting species. Like temperature, the time also depends upon nature of reacting species. The nature of reacting species change, then the time requires to move the reaction to completion is changed. So the time of the reaction depends upon nature of the reactant of the Willsmere-Hague formylation reaction. This is the mechanism. The mechanism consists of different steps. First step, as I told you in the previous slides, that first step is the reaction of amide with acid chloride to produce a Willsmere reagent. See this one, this is PuCl3 phosphorus oxychloride, and this is N,N-dimethyl formamide, and its short form is DMF. The lone pair of oxygen will move inward, and the double bond between carbon and oxygen will attack at phosphorus, and the bond between phosphorus and oxygen move toward the oxygen. Why the oxygen attack at the phosphorus? Because phosphorus have the ability to accept a pair of electrons, so it acts as a Lewis center, because, and the other side, on the other hand, this phosphorus is doubly bonded with the oxygen. So as a result of rotation of electron, the nitrogen get positively charged because it have 4 bonds, and there is a double bond between carbon and nitrogen. Due to this double bond, this species is called imine, and in this species the nitrogen is carrying positive charge, so it is iminium ion. Here the bond is shifted, the bond present between phosphorus and oxygen is shifted towards the oxygen, so oxygen is carrying negative charge. This negative charge came back, and the Cl will leave as a leaving group. It means chloride is the leaving group. Again we have this type of iminium salt. The released chloride ion, this is that chloride which is removed or released in the previous step, will attack at the double bonded carbon, and the bond between carbon and nitrogen will shift toward the nitrogen, and we obtain a neutral nitrogen species. See this one, in this species there is no charge on the nitrogen. Simple, we have amine. This is iminium salt, and this is simple amine because there is a single bond between carbon and the nitrogen. And in the last step, the lone pair will again move inward, and again a double bond is produced between carbon and nitrogen, and the bond between carbon and oxygen will shift toward the oxygen and phosphorus, and the double bond between phosphorus and oxygen move toward the oxygen, other oxygen. So we have this type of cation and this type of anion. This cation is called iminium salt. This is iminium salt and it is Will's-Meyer reagent. It's a cationic species and it is stabilized with PO2 Cl2 negative anionic species. So this is Will's reagent and this is the first step in each Will's-Meyer formylation reaction. When we start Will's-Meyer-Haag formylation reaction, then the first step is the reaction between acid halide and amide functionality. When amide functionality will react with phosphorus oxychloride or thionyl chloride or oxalyl chloride, then Will's-Meyer reagent is produced, which is a cationic species, and this species will act as an electrophile. Step 2. Step 2 of the mechanism of Will's-Meyer-Haag formylation reaction is electrophilic substitution reaction. See, this is the aromatic system. This aromatic system have electron donating group. Due to electron donating group, the nucleophilicity of the aromatic system is increased. So, in the previous slides, we discussed that the Will's-Meyer-Haag formylation reaction is a regioselective reaction. If the aromatic system is substituted, then the nature of substituent present at the aromatic system will decide the direction of the incoming electrophile. Either the electrophile will go to the ortho or para position or will go to the meta position. Here this is the electron donating group. Due to electron donating group, the electron density will increase at ortho and para position. So the incoming electrophile have only chance to attack at ortho or para position. But attack at ortho position is difficult due to steric hindrance. Therefore, the attack will occur at para position. So the major product will be formed by the attack at para position and minor product will be formed by the attack at ortho position. See this one. When this bond will lone pair of the electron donating group move inward, then this bond will move over here and this bond will attack at double bonded carbon of the reagent, and the double bond between carbon and nitrogen will move toward the nitrogen, and we have this type of neutral species. The hydrogen will be abstracted by the base and the aromaticity is restored, and we have this type of amine compound. This is step 2. And this is purely electrophilic substitution step. In this step, one electrophile is substituted with other electrophile. The coming electrophile is iminium ion and the leaving electrophile is hydrogen ion. So the substituent which is removed from the aromatic system is the H plus ion, hydrogen ion is removed, and at its place iminium ion is attached. See this, the hydrogen ion from para position is removed, and at the place of that hydrogen there is amine group. Actually this was iminium ion, now it has become the amine. Step 3. This is a reaction with water or aqueous workup. What happened in this step? The lone pair of nitrogen will move inward and the halogen will leave as halide group, and we again obtain another iminium compound. Why it is iminium ion? Again it contains carbon double bond nitrogen. Here again nitrogen have 4 bonds, so it is positively charged. As this reaction occurring, this is the workup reaction, and this reaction occurring in the presence of water, So the water will attack at double bonded carbon and the bond will shift toward the nitrogen. So we have this type of intermediate, oxonium ion, in which the oxygen of the water is carrying positive charge. Another water molecule will abstract the proton from the oxonium ion. Then we have this type of neutral intermediate. Now here water, hydronium ion act as acid and it donates a proton to the amine nitrogen. The nitrogen again have 4 bonds and it's a positive charge. Now it is ammonium. It's a ammonium ion, not the iminium ion, because there is a single bond between carbon and nitrogen. Now the nitrogen is converted to the ammonium cation. Remember the difference. This is ammonium cation. This ammonium cation upon rearranges lose the ammonium ion and gives a formyl group at the para position to the already substituent present at the aromatic system. This is the complete mechanism of Willsmeier-Hack formylation reaction. So mechanism of the reaction consists of 3 steps. First step is the generation of electrophile. The electrophile is iminium ion. The electrophile is generated by the reaction of phosphorus oxychloride with DMF. The second step is the reaction of iminium ion electrophile with a nucleophilic species, that is electron rich species, or that is aromatic system, and it gives amine compound. The amine compound, upon losing the halogen group, then again it is converted to the iminium ion, which after rearrangement and passing through aqueous workup is converted to the substituted formyl compound. Substituted formyl. The formyl group is become attached. The formyl group become attached with the aromatic system. This is step 3. This is all about Willsmeier-Hack formylation reaction. Here is the assignment for you. First question of the assignment: write down the mechanism to generate iminium ion. Just only you will write the mechanism to generate iminium ion. Remember, this is the first step of the mechanism of Willsmeier-Hack formylation. How you will generate iminium ion? Just by treating oxalyl chloride. Here the chlorinating agent is oxalyl chloride, not the POCl3, with N-methyl formaldehyde. The amide is N-methyl formaldehyde. You will take this amide and treat it with this halogenating agent, oxalyl chloride. Then you will produce iminium ion. You will write the mechanism of this step. The next is second question of the assignment is write the mechanism of below reaction step by step. This is your reactant. These are the reagents and this is the product. You have to prepare this product by writing the mechanism of this reaction, and you know the mechanism consists of 3 steps. So you will show this mechanism of this reaction in 3 steps. Thank you very much. Best of luck. Allah Hafiz.